No crowns, no fame, no perfect lines, just the ones who stay. Yeah, I call them mine. They knew me before the plans made sense, before the wins, before the confidence. When I was loud and the world said quiet, they said say it all, don't ever hide it. Back when we were young and money ran thin, cheap fries in a pan, that's when nights would begin. Living room floor, blanket spread like a field, little indoor picnic, nothing fancy to reveal, just fries in a bowl and laughter in the air. Sitting on a carpet like we didn't ever care. No silver plates, no table, no design, just salty little moments with the ones I call mine. My people, when I fall, they pull me back up. When the night gets heavy, they don't back up. Laughing through the mess and the pressure, sharing every win, small or extra. They know the moves that I hide inside. All my chaos, all my pride. When I'm shaking, they stand by my side, and that's why I call it mine.
Middle of the night, phone rings twice. Can't sleep, yeah, me neither, nice. Talking till the sunrise paints the street, turning heavy thoughts into a beat. They've seen the courage and the fear, every crack that I hide in here. Still say you're not alone tonight, we're walking with you through the fight.
When my world turns into fog and gray, and I can't see where the road might lay, they're the shoulder I lean on, then they'll come in the storm again. My people, when I fall, they pull me back up. When the night gets heavy, they don't back up. Laughing through the mess and the pressure, sharing every win, small or extra. They know the moves that I hide inside. All my chaos, all my pride. When I'm shaking, they stand by my side, and that's why I call them mine.
There was a time we had nowhere to stay. The world felt heavy, the sky turned gray. 2 small rooms, a family already there, but they opened the door and said, come, we'll share. They moved their whole life into 1 small room, just so we could have the other. Sharing the kitchen, sharing the nights, learning how to breathe again together. There were days when my pockets ran dry, didn't even know how I'd get by. They passed me help without a line. No, I know, and just you'll be fine.
No clock on kindness, no demand, just open hearts and open hands. And in those crowded, fragile times, I knew exactly who was mine. Get loud and the fear draws near. I look around, they still by my side. Through every storm, I call them mine. I call them mine. Yeah, I call them mine. Through the dark, through the light, I call them mine. My people, when I fall, they pull me back up. When the night gets heavy, they don't back up. Laughing through the mess and the pressure, sharing every win, small or extra. They know the moves that I hide inside. All my chaos, all my pride. When I'm shaking, they stand by my